Hi guys, it's Ava and welcome back to my channel. If you hear any background noise, it's either my AC or the heavy rain that is happening outside. Actually, I'm gonna record it for you so like you can see how much it's raining. It's raining really hard right now, but I have to get ready for work and we're gonna do our makeup and kind of like catch up a little bit maybe, or just like talk about what I'm doing. We'll see. I don't know what we're saying. I don't know what we're doing. All I know is I have to get ready for work while there's a thunderstorm in the background. I'm not excited to drive in this rain. Really hope it ends before I need to go to work. So let's see what happens. We're gonna get you a little bit closer. We're getting up close and personal. Yeah, you can now see all of my, you can see my whole face now. So I washed my face. I'm gonna give y'all an updated everything routine. Like, I have changed, my dog's drinking water. I have updated my makeup quite a bit. I also have a new makeup bag, guys. It's actually so cute. Look at her. I don't know if I showed this, I think I did show this to y'all during Christmas time because this was a Christmas present from Juno. And I literally love this makeup bag so much. Also, one of my necklaces, this one, is also from Juno. I'm not doing my hair today because why would I? It's literally my dog is just like tapping around. It's literally raining outside. So no. And I'm not gonna do that. And also I'm at work and I work at a Mexican restaurant. So I'm gonna smell like fajitas by the end of this next couple of days. So that's like not gonna be my journey. So skincare. You know, that's a good question. I don't know where my moisturizer is. Oh, found her. She was hiding. So I literally moisturize my face with this. It's First Aid Beauty Ultimate Repair Cream. And I don't know how much I've left in it, but I love her. And this is all I do. I literally just wash my face and put moisturizer on. And yeah. I have been really bad about my skincare recently. Not been my best time right now. Kind of like emo. It's okay. I miss YouTube so much. I am finally back to feeling creative again and I'm so happy about it. Last time we were talking, I was still in business. I was still a business major and that's like where I was going with everything, and I'm going with my sunscreen. It's this one. She's great. I have to repurchase her once she's done. But I was in business. And I was like, I did not know where I wanted to go with it. I was like thinking about supply chain management, marketing. I genuinely was like not sure like what I wanted to do. And then I thought about marketing and that was like fine. But then I was like, I just hate the classes that I'm having to take. Everything's so loud right now. I don't want to learn this. I know the basics and I would rather learn this later, honestly. Like, I want to still get my master's at some point, but I don't want to be in business right now. I ended up talking to my mom, I talked to like people around me, and I ended up switching my major to communications, specifically strategic communications with a focus in PR, so public relations, which I'm so excited about. Like, I am finally like really excited about the things that I'm going to be learning, and like I can't wait for it. So I'm very excited about that. I'm still going in with this. I'm going in with a color corrector from NYX. It's honestly like, I don't think you need to spend a lot of money on a color corrector. Whatever works. And I just have to do that for my dark circles, because if I don't, I like still will have them no matter how much coverage my makeup has. I realized that I need to live, breathe, and everything a color corrector. But I'm like super excited about being in PR now. And I started like working on like a company, not for me, but like for I'm now working for a construction company doing their social media. And I'm finally like working on my own social media. I was working on TikTok for a while, but as everyone knows, that's a really unstable app. And I always knew that my passion has always lied with YouTube. YouTube is like where I find the most comfort, and I love to talk. Girl, I love to talk. So I wanted to come back and really like put my energy back into it. So I'm very excited about that. I'm back. I got my little London Fog and my I Wuff You cup. My sister's a millennial and I live with her. So I think I'm slowly becoming a millennial, which is really scary. Also, I really need to get my hair redone. I'm still blonde, but I need it back to my root because I'm not loving the look that I currently have. For my foundation, I either use my Haus Labs one or my Laneige foundation. Currently using the Laneige one because it's summer, so I'm a little bit tanner. Not by much because I don't go outside, but I love my Laneige foundation so much. And I just put it on the back of my hand. So the other day, some things that are changing. As we know, this will not be my background soon. I will have a new one. I am officially moving in with Laura and Juno. I'm actually so excited about moving in with them. They're literally one of my favorite people on this earth. And like obviously I still have like school and all those things, but I am like super excited to start living with my friends. And you'll definitely start seeing them a lot more in videos, especially if I keep up with doing videos, which I definitely want to do. It's just a matter of like, I just need to do it at this point. For me, like I need to do it. I don't like, as much as I love to be like, whenever I was posting every single day, I loved it, but it became like I was getting burnt out of ideas, and I really wish instead of posting every day, I just like pre-recorded everything and I was just posting it like as I go. And that was something that I really like regretted at the time, and I still kind of do, but I also know that that gives me time to like do that now because I have that lesson learned. So I'm very happy about that. And I'm just super excited for what the future holds at this point. I have been super anxious and super stressed, still kind of am, but less so about like, I'm less stressed and less anxious. I got a speeding ticket like in April, and guys, that was terrible. I cried so hard. It was like actually the worst. And I blame the cop that stopped me. I'm gonna be so for real because he was like also just like really mean, and I was like, damn. Like I also have a very small car, mind you, so like he was like eye level with me while I was sitting in my car, and I was like, okay, I know. Like whenever he walked out, I was like, I'm not gonna, like there's no way of getting out of this. For one, I was like going too fast, but like there was like no way for me to like talk my way out of anything because it felt like he was compensating. So I like just kind of accepted my fate at that point, but it's okay. Well, it's not. I actually like do not like that cop. I don't know. But I finally finished my defensive driving and I brought it to the courthouse yesterday, and now I am done with that. My ticket is done, thank God. I paid it months before, but I just had to do defensive driving because I'm 19, so they were like, defensive driving. I was like, okay, will do. I also, guys, what should I do for my birthday? What is a good birthday idea? If you have any birthday ideas, please comment below like what you think would be fun to do. I'm turning 20, so maybe like a funeral for my teens, but like also like it's not a funeral, it's literally me celebrating because I'm so like ugh. But yeah, I'm just kind of like figuring things out right now. It's really weird. My sister's moving to a different state and I'm so sad about that. I also look very ghostly right now. I'm so sad about that. I've been going through some weird emotions recently that I'm like personally not used to, and I'm gonna go with my Too Faced bronzing stick because I fell into the bronzing instead of contouring thing, so I just bronze instead of contour because I know what contouring is, but I don't do that. I contour with bronzer and I enjoy it better. So, and now my dog's barking. I don't think I told y'all this, but I was dating this guy. Still really like him, but we're not dating anymore. And whenever I say dating, we were not boyfriend girlfriend. We were literally going out on dates and like figuring out if we wanted to be in a relationship. dating. That's what dating is. If you think dating is like being in an official relationship, you're wrong. That's being in a relationship with someone. If you're dating someone, that means you're going out on dates with them. And this is a crazy way for me to be saying this. But yeah. But I literally, like, I think that like caused me to like have so many more expectations for how I should be treated. I love that I didn't blend that out as I was saying that. I literally now have like, I know so much more about how like I expect to be treated, especially in my future. And like obviously like if he comes back, like he's in New York right now and he's gonna be studying abroad in France, allegedly. If he comes back and he's like, we want to like see if we can see where this goes, so down, okay. And like, oh my goodness, hold on, I'm like locking in for this. I like, it was so good. He literally treated me so well, and also like it felt so good like being with him. So I like, it was amazing, truthfully. Like Houston men suck, for one. They suck. They are the worst literally ever. And so he like, Houston men suck, and I've never been treated well by a guy from Houston, like ever. And so like I like did not, like my expectations were like bare minimum at that point. Like whenever we started going out, like bare minimum. And so our first date was at like at a pretty nice restaurant, like I will say. So I was like, okay, maybe this is like a one-off thing. No, the restaurant just kept on getting nicer and nicer. Also, having no car in Houston is absolutely insane. Anyone who comes to Houston, anyone who lives in Houston, get a car. Like if you're able to get a car, you're gonna have like, if like, especially if like you go to school here, like bring a car with you if you're able to. Obviously, like not saying that like you need to like go buy a car with like being in college, like that's insanely hard. But if you're able to bring a car to Houston, do it. He has a car in New York, but his parents wouldn't let him bring it here, which I actually do believe because of just like everything. And I did a little bit of research and I believe it. So like the restaurants that we went to were like super nice. And also like he like whenever he told me he doesn't have a car in Houston, I was like, oh no. But like then just like how everything ended up playing out, like if we went out on a date, I wouldn't drive. He would get an Uber from his house, from his apartment to my house to pick me up to go work to whatever date we were gonna go to. And I was like, hey, I'm not gonna stop you. And like that's the first time I experienced an Uber Black being a Tesla, which should never be. What do you mean an Uber Black is a Tesla? Also, like he would, I think only one time he didn't get me an Uber Black, and like I was not about to be like, how dare you not give me an Uber Black, like that's so disrespectful. No, like you're literally paying to get me home. I don't care. And like I literally only drove to his apartment one time. Only one time. And that was whenever he was about to leave and he got in trouble for spending too much money because he decided to go on a shopping spree and not, yeah, it was a whole thing. But I literally like, I really like him. He's great. And listen, if he came back and was like, Ava, I want to be with you, guess fucking what? Yeah, going with him. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I really like him. And then I'm gonna go with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Oh, did I show you what concealer I use? I use the Hourglass concealer. Yeah. And I'm just gonna powder my face. And now I'm like, I literally cannot just be like, I'm gonna wait for this boy to get back. No, No! Why would I do that? That's so, no, that's silly. I know, we all know that like, that's not, you can't expect something like that, even though like we talked about it. Words only mean so much. So, no, I'm not gonna just like sit here, wait like I'm stupid. So I've been dating a little bit every now and then, and it's just like not like, even whenever like I am brought to a nice place and like I am picked up and like I am being treated so well, it's just like not the same. It's just not like, I literally, oh my goodness, like I literally keep on comparing people and it's so bad and I feel terrible about it, but like I keep on comparing everything. Okay, continuing the makeup. I don't want to do my makeup anymore, but I have to because I'm not going to work barefaced. If I have to be in that place, I'm going to work with makeup on because at least I feel good about myself. So I now bronze, and this is a sample, like this is like a tester, and I literally use it so much. I now like do more nose bronzing. Gotta tap off the excess. There we go. Nose is done, and now I'm going to do eyeshadow with the same thing because that's just how I do my makeup. I don't really use eyeshadow anymore, and if I do, it's my Flower Nose palette. And like if I'm going out, I'll use like my Makeup by Mario, but I mainly like for every day, it's just bronzer. What else has happened in my life? I used to work at this like sushi place, which like, it was here in Houston, and it was like not terrible. Like it was pretty good. Like it was a really nice sushi place, but the problem was is I was training for 6 months. You see the problem there? I don't, no, I'm not like gonna do that, especially if I was only gonna be there for like 2 years. No, or like less. I was not about to do that. Oh, and then I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild blush. I just like slap it all over my face. I love blush. And whenever I'm not wearing blush, I definitely like feel it like in how I look. And like you can like see the blush on this brush, and I just really get in there. I've been trying to find new like blush like placements, and I obviously like the cheek is like where it's gonna go first. I know it looks crazy, but you have to trust like how I do my makeup, okay? And then my bestie Laura told me that she puts blush under her nose, and I started really liking that. Except my nose runs, so like it doesn't actually last that long. And then I also like to put a little bit of blush like up here on the top of my nose, and then a little bit on my eyes. And that's blush. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Guys, I literally am, my brush fell. I like am, it's weird. It's a weird time right now. Do I do bangs again? No, I don't do bangs again. I don't need fucking bangs. I don't need bangs. I think I think I just need to get my hair redone. I need to be more blonde, or else I might go insane. Just go in with this, like diffuse everything. Where is my eyebrow pencil, please? I literally cannot sing. I'm so sorry for hurting your ears. Please, where are you, queen? Why is there so much noise happening right now? I actually don't understand. I have so much stuff in this bag. It's insane. Okay, I can't find my like one that I use more often, but I'm just gonna go in with this one. It's by e.l.f. It's a waterproof one. I don't know, but it works, and that's all that matters. I just don't like this like top part because it's so thick, and I prefer mine to have like a little bit of an angle to it so I can like really like get in there, but it's okay. I just need my eyebrows to be filled in. I really want to get my eyebrows done, but I'm a little scared because I've never gotten my eyebrows done before. And like I don't do my eyebrows like at all. So like, but I want to just like make them more like precise and like less hair like underneath here, and just like make it look cleaner. But I'm scared. Like I'm scared that they're gonna mess them up, and I might start shaving my eyebrows, but I'm also still scared to do that. So we'll see what I do. I'm so tired. Whenever I woke up this morning, I literally was like not ready to wake up, but my alarm went off. And that was like my, you need to get up, Ava. Like you have to have a day today. Like you need to like exist more than just like going to work, because if you just go to work, you're gonna start getting really sad. And I can't be more sad. Also, I've been trying to like navigate the feelings of wanting to have like a boyfriend slash like just a person like that, it like more intimacy in my life, you know? And it's a really weird feeling because I'm not used to it. And I've never in my life like wanted, like until recently, like wanted a boyfriend. And like it's just really strange. And I'm doing eyeliner with my NYX Epic liner. Yeah, I'm actually like so out of it today. I want to go to bed bad. Eyeliner is done. They're looking like sisters and not twins, maybe distant cousins. That's okay. Now I curl my lashes, put on mascara, and then I put on little strip lashes. And then once that's done, I will be right back. I'm just gonna do like a little speed up version of like me doing this stuff. And now at the very end, I go in with this Rare Beauty highlighter. Ooh, in shade Mesmerize. And I put it on my inner corner for both eyes. Inner corner, brow bone, tip of my nose, and a little bit where I put blush before. And that is that. And then I don't know where it is. There we go. Then I go in with this Morphe lip pencil and line my lips. Fun times. Let me I need to sharpen this really bad. Let me see if I have a sharpener. No sharpener, but I line okay, whatever. I line my lips. Yeah. That's And then I put on lip gloss typically afterwards, but I already had like some lip balm on, so it blended pretty well into the rest of it, so it's fine. But this is my makeup, and then I need to brush my hair. Last but not least, I need to brush my hair, and then like I'm gonna put it into a ponytail later, or a clip, probably a clip, so less like fajita smell gets into my hair, because it's Fajita Wednesday today. But brushing my hair so less fajita smell gets into it, and yeah. And that's how I do my makeup. This is my everyday makeup, being completely honest, so like I'm not like, it's not crazy, but this is just how I do my makeup basically every single day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. A little close-up of the eyes, base. As we can tell, we're wearing makeup. Men would tell me I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, and I'm like, girl, I'm wearing a full face. So, yeah. Love you. Bye.